Blue Stevie, I'm here with Deborah. 1-0 win to Everton tonight. What do you make out of this game?
Well, it was a crucial win.
Yeah.
At this stage of the season, we're fighting for the Champions League
Yeah.
places. And I think to end at 3 points at home against Everton was a good win, I would say.
Yeah. Realistically, they don't have anything to play for. They're battling with relegation, but at this moment, they can't relegate anymore. They've skipped through. They don't have anything to play for. We have something to play for today. I was expecting more. I was expecting 2-3-0, but it's not happening. We scored a goal from Nicholas Jackson, was ruled out. But overall, let's talk about individual performance. What sort of player really impressed you today? Up the Chelsea.
I think a lot of players did their job very well today, despite the fact that we didn't have more goals. But I don't think that a game against Everton is a game where we have a lot of goals normally.
Yeah.
It's always difficult, and then it's like draws the default result even before
one of the
starts.
best defenders in Premier League.
So having the 1-0, it's a clean sheet.
Yeah.
It's 3 points and a goal for our striker, most importantly, because it gives him that confidence. Is it like game number 13 since he last scored?
13 or 14,
And,
I think.
and Enzo to give that assist is also very important because this group of players, they need that confidence.
Yeah.
And with the 1-0, I think it's not a bad result.
Yeah.
It's as long as you can get it across the line, get the 3 points at this stage, and against Everton, I would take it any day.
Yeah, I mean, realistically seeing the lineup, what do you think, and what impact do you think this lineup really made to us today?
The lineup was okay. My only problem was somehow I always want natural players to play in their
wings,
in their places, in their positions rather.
Yeah.
So to have Caicedo play in the right back position, it did well, but he would have done better playing in his natural position. While we have James, if I was a manager, I'm not one, but if I was a manager, I would always want to go out and win my games first, and then So, but this whole thing about playing players out of positions, but because most of the positions were really well manned today, so it didn't show, and then a lot of the players would, track back to defend. Everyone was helping out, and that was okay. But in terms of individual performances, I think everybody did their bit, and it was really difficult to choose from the lots who was the best today. But they played as a team.
Yeah.
They played as a team.
I saw some couple of runs from Madueke today. To be honest, he's a fantastic guy. I think Maresca, to me, needs to start thinking about starting him from the right flank. He was very dangerous today, and to me, he's my man of the match. But I don't know what you think about. But realistically, Madueke is my man of the match. I mean, right. So, do you have any comments about that?
Madueke was fantastic. Madueke was fantastic, I must say, because he played really well, and you could see he's a player with promise. And that promise is beginning to show. And there are some of these guys who, when the team is playing well as a whole, they play better. And Madueke is one of those players. But I think we were sometimes hasty with dismissing him. So I think it's a player that will help us going forward. And the right wing is his natural position, and that's it. And he will do great things from there in the future, I believe.
So
I will go with you for the man of the match.
Right, top four. Going forward, 4 more games. What's the most realistic ending a season?
I think we'd finish 5th. And I really don't care as long as we make it to the Champions League. So that's just the goal. 4th, 5th, as long as we make it to the Champions League, that will be fine, because a Champions League without Chelsea is not complete.
I definitely don't believe we deserve to be in the Conference League. To be honest, we're too big than Conference League realistically, but hopefully we can finish 5th and go to the Champions League next season, and if not, we might win the Conference League and probably go to Europa League as well. So,
well, I always tell people that you only play the competition in front of you. And for now, the Conference League is in front of us.
Yeah.
We've treated it the way it should be, winning all games except this, of course, this last round where we lost to Ligia, which shouldn't have been. We should have maintained our 100% record in that competition. But at least we're making it to the final.
West Ham did it. West Ham did it.
Yeah, and personally, I'm planning to make a trip to Wrocław in Poland if
Come
we.
on, Chelsea.
Come on, Chelsea. If we do make it to the final, I'm planning a trip to Wrocław to watch the final. Yes,
Wow, amazing. I wish I can join you. I'm also thinking about it, but I'm not seeing any possibility yet. But if anything comes up, then we will be there together. To support the boys,
When
cheer
you
them
say
up.
you don't see a possibility, what do you mean? That
because,
we won't make it to the final?
No, it's not about. I mean, me myself.
Yourself.
I'm not seeing the possibility. I'm going to make it down there.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There's still some time.
There's still some time. Yeah, I'm hoping.
time, yeah.
So thank you very much, my brother.